Welcome to Cape Columbia Distributing Limited, your Canadian supplier of specialty
The
tools.
easy way to reduce graphic installation time without the need for extra help. With the Easy Gripper, one person can control wider pieces of vinyl and other materials. You eliminate the need for extra help. You avoid accidental folding and flopping of edges and ends. You can maintain even tension on the media, lessening potential creases. You can handle wide materials both horizontally and vertically. You can support the media above substrates because of the unique design. You can apply media with or without pre-masking. With the Easy Gripper, you always have the right tool at hand.
I like to prep the surface, clean the window with a glass cleaner, and then I usually go over it with an isopropyl alcohol and water mix. And what we're going to do here is do what we call a center hinge application, where we'll just apply the left half at first, and then we'll apply the right half. With this, once we remove the protective liner on the back, this graphic becomes really flimsy and can be really difficult to work with, especially on windy days. So that's when we like to use our Easy Gripper tool. We are going to take the left side, remove the tape, fold it back on itself, the graphic back on itself, and then we're going to remove the protective liner. It doesn't really matter how much you take off. You don't have to take quite this much off. And then with the Easy Grip, what we're going to do this way, we're not going to use the clamping part on here. We're going to actually display how you can actually stick your graphic right onto the Easy Grip. So all I'm going to do is just take this and lay it right on the vinyl. Lay it back, put a little pressure on it. You can see that it's stuck right on there, and it's going to hold it real nice. And I can pull this real tight, and that's not coming off. Use our Teflon squeegee now, and we're going to apply it right onto the glass. With these Teflon squeegees, you can squeegee right on top of these protective digitally printed films. And when we get towards the end here, as you know, we're stuck onto the tool. You can just snap it right off there. And then just finish out squeegeeing your graphic on. Now what we can do is remove the rest of our tape as the graphic is held in place. I can get a little dicey with the wind. As you can see, it's a pretty windy day today, so you just got to be patient with getting the graphic inside the clamp, but it does work out real slick. How I usually make this happen here is I'll pull the graphic back, and I'll pull it back, but I won't pull it all the way out. I'm going to leave about two inches of paper or the protective liner onto the graphic. Cutting the remaining off. What this does is it keeps the graphic fairly rigid. That allows you to use the grip portion of it. And all I do is I just open it up and start sliding the graphic right through the Easy Grip and release. It's not moving. It holds really well. Great for windy days like today. Now we just typically fold this thing over, get our Teflon squeegee, and continue with our application process. You can see if this was a windy day and you're having this hold this by your hands, the wind could easily take these corners and fold them over and cause the graphic to stick on itself. But with this Easy Gripper, it really holds everything nice and straight. There's no wrinkling, and you don't have to worry about the wind. I want to get down towards the end, and I've got just this little bit left. With those couple of inches. With the paper on, I typically just, if it's really windy, I'll still keep a little bit on there and kind of work that out just to ensure that I don't have any issues with that folding over. Today we're not too bad here. We're just going to take that off and finish this out. And there you have it. A nice graphic applied with the Easy Gripper. So you can see here, this graphic went down pretty easy. I tell you what, been doing this for about 20 years, and this tool, the Easy Gripper, has really made this application a lot easier for us. This is a relatively small graphic, It goes down actually really easy, but in the larger applications on vehicle graphics, on maybe doing cut vinyl graphics in your shop on the table, when you're dealing with the really large graphics, this tool is essential. It is a great addition to our application and our installers. It really eliminates that second person on these installations. And I can't emphasize it enough, especially on these windy days. It's a real lifesaver. You don't have to worry about your graphic folding over on itself and potentially damaging that film. So I can't speak highly enough of the Easy Gripper. I recommend everyone get one today.